My name is RighteousNicky, and welcome to another Overmind game. We're going to be playing on Towers of Doom. Bans are going to be Diablo and Phoenix, two pretty solid bans, two very picked heroes, and our first pick is going to be Tro. Tro is a decent hero. He can be on the 4-man for Chain Lightning, for Crash Lightning. He can be on the Soul Lane, so he's a versatile hero that can be picked in early on and adapted on later on. They're going to go Murder and Chromie. Chromie is a usually pretty picked pick on this map in particular because she can snipe from a safe distance through the walls, which is pretty valuable, you would say. Now, our third pick here did highlight Sonya, and I'm gonna suggest to him that Sonya is actually pretty weak versus Muradin because Muradin can spec into a level 7 talent that can permanently stun Sonya on every third attack, which can stop her whirlwind, which can stop her main healing, and generally her positioning for the most part, which is a pretty big counter in my opinion. Yes, Sonya can go for the Soul Lane and maybe with Leap, but still I think it's pretty risky. We're also gonna go Avatar. Next ban wave is gonna be Hanzo and Sonya for us because Sonya into Tyrio is pretty good, and they're gonna go Mofirian and Zagar. So I did notice that our Tyrande player is gonna go support. He has played only supports, so that's fine. I think I can just pick a range carry here, which is gonna be fine. And this is where the title of the video is gonna come in play. Negative game. This guy, I don't know what's the problem with this guy, but he's gonna initiate everything from here. We don't need Tychus, and I'm gonna explain to him why I thought the Tychus was pretty good here. Tychus is the best ADC when it comes to surviving magic damage, because you have the Neo Steel Coating, which blocks 75% magic damage, which is excellent versus Chromie, and they have only magic damage. Chromie, Zagara, Muradin, Mofirian. Not even close. Did you ever play Liming? Well, I have, and Liming is actually not a attack damage carry. She's a spell damage carry, I guess. Generally I refer to those heroes as a mage, so I'm gonna do a passive response here to kind of tickle him a bit with his, but he's just going to continue to just hold on onto his opinion here and not agree on the attacks. Now I'm gonna follow with some more logical feedback towards him. Versus double tank is great. You know why he got the spell armor? They have double tank and unknown magic damage. Tychus is the perfect AC in this situation. If you think it's not, you're ignorant and should expand your knowledge, because his kit sucks versus mages. But you have no clue. No, actually, Tychus' kit doesn't suck versus mages at all. Because Odin, the main thing is that the Odin allows you to be actually very good versus mages. You get the extra 25 armor, which gives you excellent survivability. So basically with the Odin, you can get 25 and 75 spell armor, which actually doesn't stack well itself. So you can cap it to 75. And yeah, I'm just trying to explain to this guy that he's in the wrong in my opinion. I think Tychus is one of the best ADCs versus mages. You have also mobility to dodge skill shots. I mean, he's perfect. Yeah, he is the lowest range. And that means that he actually cannot go close and personal versus those poke mages, but that changes when you go into the Odin, which is the main reason why you go Tychus. With the Odin, you can actually contest the mages pretty seriously. And in the meantime, you can just do a lot of damage to their backline, to their tank lane, not backline, front lane, tank lane, with your percentage damage. Oh, I'm actually probably gonna die here. Mofirian went pretty well. Tyrande actually went Tyrande, by the way, instead of a heavy support, which I actually didn't notice. Who would guess? Yeah, I died because I overextended a bit. That's fine. There's no need to prove your point just because I died once. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. Like, I would have just reported him. Yeah, here, right here. Excellent. My past self is actually thinking a bit rationally. Excellent, man. Wow. That's what you do with guys like that. even leave some feedback for the Blizzard Game Masters. I'm just gonna be trying to finish. I'm actually not so deep into the towers. I missed my grenade there, unfortunately. That was a bit of a misplay, but yeah. Chromie did predict that I was gonna throw the grenade, and she just moved to the side there. So now that we don't have this guy anymore giving us his shit talk, we can actually focus a bit in the game. Now, I'm also gonna go Master Assassin. Very underrated talent, and the Master Assassin talent is actually the best talent when it comes to contesting their backline mages. Because when you get the kills for your quest on the Master Assassin, you get more attack speed for the Odin. That means that you can auto attack from bigger range with the Odin faster on level 10 versus the mages. And that is the main key to Tychus. Now, the Master Assassin is the weakest choice when it comes to dealing with tank damage, but is the best choice when dealing with squishy damage. I'm actually getting hard CC'd here by a lot of people. Am I gonna die? Yeah, I'm gonna die to the last hit of Chrome. That's fine. I did get permastun there by Murder and Blaze. And yeah, just a bit unlucky there. Voice chat? What am I searching for here? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. I'm looking for some option. Maybe I thought that the sound is a bit... I don't know. I have no idea what I'm searching for at the moment, but let's just go back to the game. I think I was searching for some kind of a block list or something. I don't know. Anyway, with the Tychus, you can wave clear pretty decently, by the way. And I see the Chromie here. Now, she's probably baiting me into a hourglass. She's gonna snipe me for a lot of damage. She is. So, in that situation, I should be playing it a bit more safely here. She outranges me quite a lot. I'm gonna try to go yet again aggressive, but Muradin now gonna come in. And I'm actually probably gonna die here. Yeah. Now, from all 3 deaths that happened, this is probably the worst death. Because that was a generally stupid mistake that I made there. I shouldn't have went putting my face into the Chromie. And probably after this death, I'll start playing a lot safer because I learned my lesson now. You know, sometimes, I do that actually very often. Sometimes when I play most of my heroes, I sometimes try to be very aggressive versus someone to see his style of play. Then I adjust my style of play to his style of play. Meaning that is he a bit more defensive or he's a bit more aggressive, which is gonna adjust my style of play to either more aggressive or more defensive. And I'm gonna start doing some blaze damage here. Trand is barely surviving here with the avatar, but she's safe healing, and we're actually going to be able to secure that blaze kill. In the meantime, oh, maybe another kill on the Muradin. Yes, indeed. That guy's gonna get sniped, but no one is actually interrupting the Malfurion. I don't know why Tyrio didn't interrupt the Malfurion. I'm gonna count this as a fail by him. I don't think him chasing the Chromie was worth it, losing the objective there, but that was his choice, so yeah. I mean, if we did secure the Chromie kill, it still wouldn't have been worth it because on this map the objective is very valuable. In the meantime, Zagara has been hard pushing versus Diaba there, by the way, on the top, and we're almost actually gonna start losing the fort here. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to clear some of those tumors, but as a Tychus, clearing tumors is not an ideal thing to be doing with your free time. You should be focusing on maybe grabbing some kills for my Master Assassin or just wave clearing with my Q. I am gonna overstay on the top a bit more. Maybe Zagara did went on the top camp. I see another tumor here that I'm gonna take down. And yeah, I just really wanna keep away from the conflict for now. They're gonna get a 1-for-1 trade. Tyrio going extremely well there as well. Is he gonna die? Yep. 2-for-1, so not that even, but yeah, our team is trying to do some scatter fighting, maybe do some fights before the... Actually, they did have level 10, so that actually wasn't a wise fight for our team. Clearly, they were overextended, so yeah. Beats me, I didn't see the entire thing. Maybe they saw someone out of position, just as earlier I saw Chromie a bit out of position, but the Muradin did help her, so I got screwed. Maybe my team got screwed as well. So we see, oh, a lot of people. I'm gonna dodge most of the stuff here. I dodge a lot of stuff, but I'm getting pretty low on HP because of some other casualties during the escape. And yeah, Tyro is on the objective here, and we're going to be looking to secure this one this time. I'm gonna go with the percentage damage, but yeah, I'm just gonna go instantly into Odin, by the way, after my minigun, because I just don't need the percentage damage anymore. And I'm just gonna start focusing first the Muradin because he's the lowest, but then I'm gonna change focus to Malfurion. Muradin gonna permastun me. Silence as well, and as you can see, just the 25% armor allowing me to not take that much damage. Going to roll into the Malfurion, but I just got rooted there. I'm actually gonna go a bit cocky, but yeah, I might pay for that because Muradin is permastunning me. I'm gonna get shot by Tyrael, which is pretty nice. Maybe I heal from the Trande. I'm dealing the percentage damage. Malfurion now sticking back in, but this is very scatter fighting. Can we actually secure a kill on the Muradin? He's jumping away. Chromie could snipe me. Tyrael going into the face there. Ooh, we actually did secure with the Avatar. 2 kills, excellent value. And I think we did secure the objective as well. So that is actually going to be a very nice turnaround for our team finally. After those picked up kills, I'm gonna get 6 stacks on the Master Assassin. And seems that this game is going to turn out into our advantage now. Despite that we are losing actually 3 points on the core, we're starting to get back on experience, which is pretty important indeed. I did forgot to mention that I went on level 7 for the Relentless Soldier talent. This is one of the survival talents on Tychus. Works very good versus people like Muradin because he can stun you very often, and you're just getting that 25 armor, man. 25 armor for the survivability. It stacks with Diodin, so if you get stunned in Diodin, you get 50 armor. And that's very cool. Very good survivability on the Tychus. No other attack damage carry has that much armor survivability. There's Vava with the level 13 talent, but that's very shitty because, yeah, you get like 50 spell armor for like 2 seconds there or so, but you lose all your stacked attack damage. So you basically trade surviving for like leaving the fight or something, which is not ideal. I did went for the nail steel coating as well. If I get caught into a whoop hole or something, Trand is gonna get caught this time. She actually almost got bursted. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to minigun the Blaze, but he's gonna go into the bunker. I'm going to go into the Odin, gonna try to break the bunker here, so no one else goes inside. Tyrael Sanctification, I'm trying to deal some damage there. We're going to secure a Blaze kill, and now I'm just gonna go into the Chromie. Despite being so low on HP, I just have the armor and the poke that Chromie doesn't have. I'm just gonna land her with spells and auto attacks, and you can see just the raw power of sustain, range, and hard hitting damage that Diodin provides versus mages. And this just this duel alone proves my point so well versus the Troll, that I just don't need to tell him anything, despite that I already actually muted him. He can just see for himself how effective this is, Tychus versus mages. I'm actually going extremely low here. I'm going to survive thanks to the Avatar, holy shit. And despite that we actually have a solo support Trande, we do have 2 backup supports that can help out the supporting part of the composition, which is Trande, Tyrael with the shields, and Avatar with more shields. I don't know if he went full shield build, but we actually have enough supports. And holy shit, that Trande snipe was beautiful there, by the way, going through. And we just keep getting objectives, getting kills, getting level advantage. In this game, all the grenades secure there, and we just are going on top of the enemy team right now with a huge advantage here. 4 points on the core, 3 levels. I have to say, the last team fight we were level 12 to level 12, and now we are level 16 to level 14. You can just see the value that we have gotten in the last few minutes, and it's just insane. This is gonna give us a lot of hope and a lot of motivation to our team, because we already can feel that we're on top of the enemy team, and we can just steamroll over them like they're nothing. Because yeah, they have double tank, but their double tank is trying to kill Trande and me, which is not good. They actually should be focusing on defending the Chromie, because it's their main damage dealer, and if Chromie dies, they're screwed. I can just melt them down as a Tychus. So I see a bit of a flaw of their decision making as a team there. But yeah, let's see how they're gonna decide on their next team fight. I'm actually gonna use the minigun right now. It doesn't do that much damage on the tanks, but one thing you should keep in mind, which I'm going to explain in just a second, by the way, because high action is happening here. We're trying to secure the fourth hero. I'm actually going to get rooted, but that's fine. Starfall going in. Start going to do minigun damage. I'm going to go deep. Speed boosted by the Tyro, and barely killing Muradin there. But Chrome is going to back out. Can I? No, I cannot kill the Blaze. Tychus going there pretty deep, and in the meantime Zagara is going to be hard pushing, and we actually need someone to go to the top right to contest, because we can secure the middle and top left pretty easily. Avatar is actually going to try to secure that, but is Zagara going to react? Now this is where I make a mistake. I should have went towards the top to stop the Zagara if she was coming, but she wasn't. And actually Trante has been doing a great job. I'm instantly going to go into the Odin to poke him. So he stopped the cast. I'm taking a lot of damage, by the way, but the shields and the heals are gonna help me. Just gonna start doing that increased auto attack speed on the Blaze. I'm actually going extremely low. I'm barely surviving here, but I just need to keep that pressure on the Blaze. I'm actually gonna go back, and Blaze is gonna get baited, and he might die. Zagara is doing a lot of damage as well. No, I died. I took boss damage, unfortunately. I don't know who damaged the boss there to start hitting me, but that was very unfortunate for me. Though, I think we won 2, even 3 objectives there. I think Tyrion might have capped the right objective, I didn't see. But, yeah, we were 25 here? Or 29, I don't see, because on my player the graphics are a bit downgrade. But I think we didn't lose a single objective there. Still have the 2 level advantage. And we are currently on 13 stacks of Master Assassin. And I still don't know what I'm working on this menu, but yeah. So what I wanted to mention about the Master Assassin, not only it gives you the advantage at long range to be shooting faster, but actually it affects the minigun. Because minigun deals percentage damage per auto attack for 3 seconds. And since the Master Assassin increases your auto attack speed, you actually deal more percentage damage in that 3-second window that you would normally do, because you have more auto attack speed. So if you do, I think the percentage damage was actually 4% of, no, 2.5% of maximum health per second for 3 seconds. And that means that if Tychus is, actually I know that Tychus' normal auto attack speed is 4 attacks per second, so you get 10% maximum HP per second for 3 seconds, that's 30% maximum HP for 3 seconds. But I'm just gonna go into the Odin, I'm gonna leave the mat for some other time. And I'm just gonna start poking. I'm gonna kill the bunker first, because I don't want anyone else going inside. I'm just gonna actually taking a lot of damage, going to the sanctification, by the way. We actually grabbed the kill on the Blaze. I'm just gonna start sniping the Malfurion there. He's gonna die, gonna get quest completed, and we did cap 1 objective. Another one is gonna be capped for 4. Unfortunately, we won't have enough for the boss, let's say, to finish out the game. But we'll just be steamrolling over those team fights like a truck. We've been keeping the level advantage, the objective advantage, and yeah, it just looks like we're going to be able to close out the game with the next team fight, or maybe with a Cam Muradin there, by the way, going very cocky alone. I'm gonna go with the minigun, and we're just gonna melt him. You just see, this is, by the way, why Master Assassin as a quest complete is actually the one talent that can kill tanks the fastest to 0 health. Yeah, the bigger they are, can deal double the damage, but to 35% HP. And that actually doesn't work that well versus tanks like Muradin and Garrosh, because Muradin can Mountain King, can instantly heal when he falls like below 30%. And those are just tanks that most of the tanks nowadays have very big health pools that can just react to the burst of the bigger they are. And Master Assassin, increasing your attack speed by 25% on quest complete, which I already have, increases your attack speed from 4 attacks per 1 second to 5 attacks per 1 second. So that 30% of maximum health damage that the normal minigun does, which I was trying to explain to you, now does 37.5%, because it's 2.5 for 5 attacks, which is 12.5, for 3 seconds, which is 37.5. So it doesn't seem like much of a number, but you just deal more damage into that 3-second window, which is also pretty good for bursting the tanks. Now they miss level 20, they have Zagara dead, and this just looks like a game for us because Avatar can just cap the left shrine. I can just go into the audience and zone them from even getting close to the Avatar. I'm just gonna go very aggressive on the Chromie. She did survive, but yeah, this is, boys, is going to be game. Actually, Blaze interrupting the Avatar there. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the Marine and go and dodge his Q. And I could even potentially, no, I cannot kill him. But there is the Mountain King plus Q that I was talking about that is very strong to bait. I did went as well for the bigger red button because I want the audience for more duration. And yeah, we're going to kill the Meridian on Sliver of Health. We're going to shoot the final missiles, and this is going to be game. And hopefully with this game, guys, I managed to prove my point. And don't be like that troll. He was a very self-centered opinion, in my opinion, that wasn't correct. He's actually gonna get MVP, but that is just like crash lightning damage or something. But yeah, don't underrate the potential of surviving into Odin, guys, and give Tychus a try versus those pesky Chromices. So that's going to be everything from me from today, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay righteous.